Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. We've got a first hole par 4 ahead. It's time to get on our horse. Let's pop that drive into the fairway and be on our way. There we go, nice swing on that one. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? For the birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. And good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This one's for eagle. An uphill putt, moving right to left. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. Oh yeah, second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Wind's picking up out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice shot. And here's your second shot here on the third. Oh, this one's going towards the beach. Setting up for our third shot. All right, a bit of work left to do here, but we're out of the sand. Good luck on this one. Par save, possibly. Oh, unfortunate. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. It's going to put you up to 1 under par. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Okay, and from the sand. Ooh, great work out of that bunker. Nestled that one nice and close. Just 3 feet left. Okay, even par at the moment. And the wind's picked up here, blowing right to left. Just a pure swing. And second shot here on the 5th. I like that. Okay, here's your birdie look. And that's great. That drop shot on the last is kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. And here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4. Nice swing. Okay, we're setting up with an elevated green. You might want a little more distance. Nice approach. Good stuff. You could go to 2 under with this putt right here. This one's going hard to the right. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. We'll have that. And here's our second shot on the 7th. Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut. Oh my goodness, you almost pulled it. This would be nice to get for birdie. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. You managed to bring things down to 2 under after that one. We got a par 3 here on the 8th. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. That was a good shot from the sand. All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. All right, the 9th is a par 4. Sweet. Okay, we are about 245 yards out from here. And from the green side bunker. And just a short putt away now. Fantastic work out of the beach. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And you're 2 under par for the round. 10th hole coming up. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. There we go. We cleared the bunker. Almost went into the bunker even, but you planned it beautifully. We're on the green. We're putting. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. And here we go. We're on hole number 11. We got a par 4. Nice swing. And we got around 220 to go from here. Ooh, not good. Bad kick to the left here. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, is this gonna go? Oh, yeah, stuck it close from the trap. Well done. And that putt safely in its home. And right now you are at 3 under par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. That'll do. All right, second shot on the 12th. Approach shot worked out just fine. 14 feet to the cup from here. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. It could be a good one. Oh yeah, that's great stuff. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Here is a 12-footer. Slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Nicely played. That one will bring it down to 5 under. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Nicely done. And this one's around 205 yards away. Good job. We're on the green. And for a score of 6 under on the round, if you sink this. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Just killing it out there. That's your 8th birdie of the day. Well done. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. Careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Okay, this one for par. Okay, let's see what we can do on the next hole. And after that one, you're at 6 under. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. Great swing. This is about 185 yards or so to the pin. A little off on that approach, but that's okay. Oh, almost in the jar. Here we go. Drop this and save that par. This starts off pretty straight and then turns to the right a bit. Oh, and the par slipped through our fingers there. No good. And after that hole, you've gone up to 5 under. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Okay, we're on the green. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. This putt's going. And that putt drops on in there. Good touch. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. And now we get to tee it up here on 18. This is a par 5. And that was a drive. Wow, I can still hear the echo. From the bunker. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. And if this goes, you could get down there to 7 under par. And this putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Oh, almost in there. And with that putt, your round is over. And as we finish up for the day, that's going to be 6 under par. All right, thank you so much for the round. That was great to spend a little time outdoors with you. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get into this. First up on the menu today is a lovely par 4. Hopefully you can go low today. I'm liking that tee shot. We've got about 130 yards to go here.
This randomly popped up and I'm loving it.
Oh, coming in for a landing on the green. Nice work. That was some good golf. This one's 8 feet away.
Awesome. Happy you're enjoying it.
Getting the hang of this course right off the bat, starting the round under par. Love seeing that. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. You made good contact. And second shot here on the second hole. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. Here we go. This one for birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And what will happen on the third? Let's find out. Nice shot. That'll do. Here's an 18-foot putt. Going up the hill and to the left. Oh my, that's too bad. Here comes a 3-footer. Two under par for the day after that one. All right, here we go. We got a par 4 here on this 4th hole. Let's have a good tee shot. Was a good one. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. This one's gonna need to sit right down. I might have got ahead of myself there. Ends up, you're on the green. All right, sink this, and that'll be for birdie. And you've brought things down to 3 under after that one. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. You can tell just by the sound that that was hit with extreme force. And getting a nice view from this elevated position. I'm okay with that. 14-footer. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. So far, so good. And that one drops for your 4th birdie of the day. I'm liking that. 4 under par is your score at the moment. All right, par 5 on the 6th hole. I think we're going to be in the fairway with this one. Okay, setting up around 250 yards or so. Oh, man. Good chip. Here we go. This putt for birdie. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Wind is blowing left to right. Yep, that was a good swing. Well done. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. And this putt's around 7 feet. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. 6 under par currently. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Great swing. And this one's around 140 yards to the pin. one's coming into the green. Well, that'll play pin high for us. Here's a look for birdie. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Beautiful swing. Here's our second shot on the 9th. Good shot. Well, this one's on a line. Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, 9 under is your score. Okay, the inward 9 begins with a par 3. Okay, we're in the greenside rough. Let's get out of here. Oh, no way. All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in. All right, tapping in for par, and we're moving on. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Great drive. That was some power. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. Oh, the chip slides by. Okay, for the save. And your score is currently 9 under par. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh, wonderfully struck. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. All right, we'll take that. This putt's about 5 feet. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And after that one, 10 under. And the 13th presents us with a par 5. We've got about 235 from here. Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green, under regulation. That's good work. And a putt to go down to 12 under par. Wow. That was amazing. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This one's around 135 yards out. Great work. Nice approach on that one. Looking at a 10-foot putt here. I think this one might move just a little bit to the right. Oh, that could have been a birdie. Just a little tap needed here. Okay, safely home with that putt. And 12 under is your current score. And now the 15th hole. We got a par 4 for this one. Yes, that's a good swing. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Decent approach there. And from 25 feet out. This one's going uphill and to the right. Oh, bad break. Okay, this putt's for your par. And after that one, 12 under par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. Here's an 11-footer. Oh, yep, that'll do. In there for the bird. And after that hole, you sit at 13 under par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Well done. Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin. Don't want to go too far on this one. The green slopes away from us around that pin. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Here we go, par putt. This putt's a pretty straight one. And this one for bogey. 12 under par after that hole. And now to the 18th hole, par 5 on this one. It was tidy. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Here's a putt to go down to 14 under par. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's on a good line. And nothing like finishing your round with an eagle. Well done. Okay, we're done here. 14 under is your final score for the day. All right, I'm going to head on my way here. I had a lot of fun with you out there on the course. Thank you for playing. We'll see you again soon.
And that's a wrap. I usually do the daily challenges and I pick a course to play on, and this month I'd have been doing some type of winter or